Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Perseverance Mindset Podcast. Check us out if you like our content on YouTube, X, TikTok, WordPress. We're on all of them. We're happy that you can read our content and like and subscribe if you like the content. Now, everyone, I did have a breaking story that I thought would be very newsworthy. Now, considering just a few weeks ago, I had my good friend and industry expert on, Michael Pilch, to talk about cybersecurity, common scams, QR codes, careers in the field. And one of the things he did stress that cybersecurity is a matter of national security. He also talked about how social engineering right now in the Russia-Ukraine war is a real thing. And with that, I want to bring up a story that just hit the news airwaves yesterday. Now, that is that I have some articles pulled up right here, is that, for today's topic that was all major news networks have been covering since yesterday, a lot of them did release a story that communication devices of former President Donald J. Trump, the Harris campaign, his running mate J.D. Vance, were hacked by Chinese hackers, and they were successfully able to get information. Now, all targeted by Chinese hackers in an attempt to gain highly sensitive information this close to an election. Now, federal investigators and private sector investigators, have determined that they did, in fact, gain access to sensitive information, critical infrastructure, and telecommunications as well. Now, that the fact that in October, on our business calendar, is Cybersecurity Awareness Month is a coincidence, but it does raise a significant point that I do want to bring up. But I don't believe in them much, and coincidences, but in this case, I just might have to. This has led to both, again, as I had mentioned, private and federal investigations. It's being called and addressed as a digital cyber espionage campaign, which is fascinating, and it's scary, quite frankly. But the Chinese hackers have already been caught doing this. We've caught them doing this and other related things, such as trying to gain access to court wiretapping systems as well. And it's already got its hands caught in the cookie jar. The Chinese Communist Party and these Chinese hackers have already been discovered and caught. And you know what? They figured, what the hell, why not give it another try? After being discovered the first time, There is no question at this point they're trying to gain access to this information for whatever reason from both presidential campaigns, less than 2 weeks away from Election Day. Now, the fact that they're doing it again after caught once is just a plain slap in the face to the United States. And they are pointing fingers in our face the whole time, just laughing at us, waiting for us to respond. And this show isn't about politics. That's not my cup of tea, but there has to be a swift and diplomatic reaction to tactics like this. Anybody in the business community or the law community out there know that China has been stealing our intellectual property for years. It's been highly litigated. And again, very interesting topic to bring up on our show. Now, I personally want harsh and swift reactions to this. Just recently, again, bringing up that I'm not picking on China, but just recently also they are the one committing these acts. It's the truth. Before this even happened, Chinese hackers gained access to wiretapping of United States court systems. It's crazy and it's insane. They are going after our candidates for the president of the United States. Highly sensitive information during a highly critical time. Mind-boggling, upsetting, scary stuff. Now, they are and have been for quite some time. Again, going after our U.S. businesses, stealing the intellectual property from our companies that work hard to gain those types of insights. Honestly, leaving with this show and just bringing this up to you all, when is enough going to be enough, honestly? If we can't protect the highly classified and sensitive information on our presidential candidates or our telecommunication infrastructure, we really need to start asking ourselves some tough questions. All right, everybody, thank you for joining in. If you like the content, please like and subscribe at that button and on our show on YouTube, X, TikTok. We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Thank you, and have a great afternoon.